And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. Dogboat333, and welcome back to this fucking horrible border core that we have going on here in the Kingdom of Italy, of Kaiserreich. Last video, we had these borders settled, and this is clearly not acceptable. So we're probably going to see what ends up happening. It's either going after the, we might go after the Reich Pact, coming up soon. It does look like, well, the Reich Pact owns some of this. Actually, no, it's all owned by the Italians. Or, these guys in the Republic. So, that's a little... Ooh, we could claim Libya. That could be fun. Let's claim Libya. I mean, it does look like the Ottomans are a little busy right now. So until Italy's lost in the Valkyrie, it meant our Libyan colony was restored to Ottoman rule. It was the most important colony, extension of Italy itself, rather than some far-flung estate. We had great plans for the region. Now that the nation is restored, the time has come to reclaim what is rightfully ours. So I think we'll go ahead, claim Libya. It costs 100 power. It is a little bit, but what are you gonna do? And we could get some claims on all of this. Potentially. The UK has joined the Entente, right? We did some console messery to mess around. Oh, by the way, YouTube, Eric says hi. Let's revitalize the University of Turin. The University of Turin is one of the oldest universities in Europe and has a proud intellectual tradition, boasting such names as Erasmus, Amadeo Avogadro, and Joseph de Maestri in its role of former graduates and faculty. We should make the institution the centerpiece of our national research. I don't know who any of these people are, but if they're being named, they're probably important. Ah, yes, the famous, the Finnish-Panamanian War. Is that actually what this is? I doubt it's what it's actually called, but I think it's funny anyway. Oh, we have something on the fate of Gabon. Yeah, former state of Gabon. Oh, they're in the Cairo Pact. Now, this actually does complicate things a little bit. Would I rather deal with these guys? Or, well, I have to deal with both sides eventually either way. Let's get that going. Yeah. Non-aggression packs. I'll take that. That service by requirement, which may not be the most necessary anymore. What do we want to do? Let's see, we could get... Germans are weakening themselves. Alright, Spanish Republic. Let's see, let me get claims on the Dalmatian coast, Trieste, Istria, Fiume, Trento, South Tyrol. And we got a lot of places that we need to restore control over, but we can't because we don't have a... Or actually... Okay, we can do stuff in Tuscany. We're kind of... I think we're already doing stuff in Tuscany. I just noticed this little bit. That's not... Kind of funny that they got Gibraltar back, but... Yes, no, yeah, yeah. Are we training up any new divisions? We are. Just want to check and see if that was the case or not. And we can start restoring control and stuff over here. But only really so much we can do when we don't actually own this stuff. Meanwhile, work on stuff in Tuscany. I'll restore 50. I'm thinking back to what dear friend of the channel Kev said. Probably better to deal. Might be better to go to war with Russia now as opposed to deal with them after they took over Italy or took over the Reich Pact. Should probably have a point if I'm fully honest. I would kind of like for them to get a lot of cores on this stuff by now, or already, but I don't know. Like, no, I'll just kick them in the butt to get working on it sooner, I suppose. Let's expand Genoese dockyards. The port of Genoa has been historically one of Italy's busiest centers of trade and a source of prestige for the House of Savoy. It's time to restore our patronage of the Guardia region, granting subsidies for rebuilding the city, constructing new dockyards shall be put in place, and Genoa shall be the jewel of the West Mediterranean, able to compete with the likes of Marseille and Barcelona. We will become a naval power worthy of respect in the new Mediterranean order. I mean, honestly... Yeah, I might as well just declare war. I'll say just in case, but... Should I get these guys, can join... Yeah, I'll call all these guys in. It is Bolivia on our... No, they're in the Reich Pact. What did I accept from Bolivia then? I don't know. Oh no, Norway's in though. well, I don't know, field hospitals, logistics companies. Now the different colors of green kind of just merge together, don't they? Well, we do got a nice little encirclement. It's a little annoying that Ancona. Although Kev did teach me that nifty little command, which I didn't realize, and I actually didn't know. For as much of an infamous cheater as I am. That is a lot of Russians in there. They realistically are asking to die, I think. I suppose that is part of the Russian story, but still. We'll ease off there. There we go, the Legionnaires. Impressed it took that long, although they did take over Venice. Not the biggest fan of course. Yeah, we got these guys encircled, it looks like. And we've taken back Verona. Occupied Nice. We'll increase control. And then we got this little pocket of resistance over here we gotta deal with. So, we'll get all the boys stationed there. Speaking of the boys, I started watching it finally. Just got my TV set up back up again, so I started watching it on Amazon Prime Video. And goddamn, I don't like that Jeff Bezos doesn't pay his taxes, don't get me wrong. But if he makes shit like that with tax money that he doesn't pay, fair enough. I can live with that, I think. 'Cause that is a dope show, I gotta say. I really like it. It's honestly right up my alley. I don't know why it took me so long. Alright, so we got a thick stack over here. I think we'll try to surround Bologna as much as we can. Okay, Jerry's. I don't quite know what you're doing there. Probably try to move in there so we can at least encircle these two. And then we got these silly billies. It's like a new national focus. It's 2 airports for Italy. The chaos of the Civil War and the division of Italy has stalled the development of modern air travel. While we have quite a few aviation manufacturers or domestic airline services
Service companies are small and struggling while commercial airports are lacking. Our efforts will be two-pronged. We'll consolidate civilian air passenger services, promote the construction, expansion, and renovation of airports across the nation. Let the hills and mountains no longer divide us. Rush these guys in. They'll be stuck in Ravenna. Soon enough. Are they already attritioned out? Yeah, shit. They're already dying. Well, we got that nice little bit of conflict dealt with. Now we just gotta beat the rest of the Belgrade, the Moscow Accord. Which, not gonna lie, gonna be a little difficult, but at the very least tedious. Doesn't help that this is going on the Princely Federation. Meanwhile, we have shit going on in the PSA. Give something to Prince Umberto. I think I'm good. You know what? Let's take a trip to Denmark. We're going to Denmark. Let's make a bit of an effort to liberate the Danes. Probably going to be more helpful than not. Very least free up this front and then can move more northern. Perhaps we should take a rest. It looks like we're not doing too hot there. Still preparing a little bit. Well, looks like some stuff happened in the east. Yeah, the Derms actually did. Did they take land? I think they took land. I want to set these guys up. Probably Torino. Start doing some stuff there. A bit of stuff there as well. Just get to the point that when we eventually take that over, we'll be ready to core some of it, maybe, hopefully. Let's do the fate of Fiat. With Turin back in our hands, Edoardo Agnelli has claimed ownership of Fiat and is requesting to have it merged with his new Automobili Agnelli. Most of the government believe Fiat to be its rightful ownership in the first place. Some believe that a merger would negatively impact competition. Others argue Fiat that Automobili Agnelli don't even share much in common now. Looks like we got a little quandary on our hands. A little question. I'm not going to say that ever again. I apologize. Instead, I'll start working on anti-air. And just like that, they're no longer green. No longer green. But luckily, we got some nice new reinforcements. And we're gonna go send them to Denmark to die. Did Poland join? Yeah, they did join the Moscow Accord. That's right. I did not think we'd be messing with the Moscow Accord, honestly, but the things that we have to do in order to liberate. They're honestly set up in a decent position, and look, they're not even... set themselves up right on the river. Yeah, we'll trade with Australasia, why not? Yeah, you know what, you guys... just chill. I don't think we're doing anything in Denmark. It was a nice thought. But you know what they say about thoughts. So Bulgaria has Macedonia back. It's worked out nicely for them, it seems. Greece is still doing stuff. Field refining. Looks like I don't have military access through most of that anymore. Didn't I have more Marines? They might have died in the last recording session, I honestly forget. Well, I might go ahead. Do I want to do something cheeky here? A little cheeky invasion? I'm debating whether I do or not. The recent conquest of the mainland, we've come across a vast establishment of the Fiat automobile empire. For years of socialist rule, the Colossus has been reshaped into an entity completely controlled by the government, which provided many of the vehicles the Socialist Republic needed in order to wage war. In the meantime, the Agnelli family, former owners of a plant, worked to rebuild their empire in Sardinia, forming the Automobile Agnelli Company, which helped our own efforts in the conflict. As we return, the new Agnelli family seems to expect us to allow a merger between the new firm and the wire Fiat with them at the helm. Of course, there's always the option to keep Fiat under our direct control and trim the Agnelli Empire in the process. You know, keep them separated. We'll take the factories. Can ask for military access. That actually helps us. And then we can... I don't know, move to I was about to say Bulgaria, Romania. Guessing if we can take them out. Get some nice, decent progress. Take out a major contender. Meanwhile, let's work on the autostrada. Several abortive efforts to create civilian motorways were attempted during the interwar years, however none of them came into full fruition due to the ongoing chaos and vision of the Italian peninsula. To support our budding Italian automobile industry, our engineers proposed a massive nationwide project to connect our cities and demonstrate the strength of our united government. Hundreds of kilometers of motorways will be constructed, paving the way for modernity. These guys roll through. We'll do the little this thingamajig. I think that makes him go faster. I like to see him go fast. Get infantry expert on Umberto.
And it looks like that's all the time we have for the YouTube people. So thanks always for watching. Like this video, leave a like. If not, feel free to dislike. Usual links down in the description below. You guys know the drill by now. Thanks always for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.